Hello, everyone. Guess we'll wait. Hello. Hello, everyone. All right. So I woke up this morning and I was like, what the heck am I going to do for my live chat today? And I had Red House by Hendrix stuck in my head. The chat is off for a little bit, so if you see people chatting, asking me questions, I will address questions when I'm done with the lesson, as usual. That way it makes it easier in the playback, and hello to everyone who's here. We're just going to take a quick look at Red House by Jimi Hendrix, and, we'll be learning some things note for note, but I want to show you like how it equates to everything you're learning in my blues primer playlist, like the playlist I have about the blues, which I got to add more stuff to. I do. But let's just take a look. All right, so right off the bat, the song now he's recording in B flat, like his guitar is detuned, but I'm going to stay in standard tuning. And if anybody boo-hoos that, I'm sorry, and that's on you. But anyway, so he's going to start off with this B7 chord. Now, this is a B7 chord. This is a D7 shaped chord, and I'm not trying. I addressed this in my Masterclass. No, but this is, I don't know if I addressed this in my videos, but this is a B7 chord. And he's going to play this little intro like a... And I'm going to play it clean so you can hear everything. He drops down a half step, and whether you want to call it a B flat 7 or a B diminished, we can get into that in a professional video about this move. And then he's going to smack the heck out of this B7 chord again. Right? And then he's going to come in with this very famous intro. He's in a B minor pentatonic. And then this move I got wrong for a long time. Just the timing of it. He's going to snap to the B minor pentatonic right here. He's going to take the 4, and if you're curious, I have that video bending in the blues. He's going to take the 4, bend it up to the flat 5, get to the 5, and he actually stops. There's a pause here. The line is, oh my God, really? So he has this like 1, 2, then bab up. He'll put the 9th in. Pentatonic. So right there, that little 9th is my blues trick number 3 video? Blues trick number 3 video. Adding the 9ths from the 9th chord. He does it, we hear Stevie Ray do it. So we have this little line, the pentatonic. Now, when the band comes in, this is interesting enough, when the band comes in, it actually comes in on the 4 chord, on the E. Like, it starts off on the B, but when the doom, 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 ba, doom, boom, boom, the bass line comes in, we're on the 4. And the 4 chord in the key of, in the blues in E is an E7. And let's take a look. And I talk about this in one of my videos. It's in the Blues Power playlist, which is here's your chord, my chord tone soloing. Here's your chord, here's the note in the chord, right? That happens to be the flat 7 of the E7, which is the special note of that chord, which I preach all the time. Boom! Right on the 4. What note is he on? He's on the special note. He's on the special note of the 4 chord. And then, now, this next line, straight from blues trick number 1 and 2. And next line. So here we're on, hold on. 4 chord. Boom, 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 ba, da, ba, boom. And then, pauses up here, and believe it or not, that note on the 4 chord. Just in case. And now, he does this awesome line, combining the major thirds, and the flat 5. I mean, this is the best line in the whole song, in my opinion. Let's talk about that. starts off in I just got an email. Hope that didn't shake your well, shook my phone. Hope it didn't sound like anything. All right, so it starts off in this pentatonic. Then he's going to switch over, and he's going to play the major pentatonic. Oh, ooh. Here comes that minor third to major third. And he's going to walk down the 5, the flat 5, the 4, and he stops on the major third. And the reason he stops on the major third is because you can apply your chord, your one chord, this chord, the major third's in it, and he's Jimi Hendrix. And he says, well, I'm not going to hit the bass note, I'm going to hit the major third. Then, the Myth of the Mixolydian video, which I feel bad. It's not like there's not Mixolydian in the blues. It's just, where do we put it? How does it work? Right here. I talk about how it comes before. Usually, you'll hear this like major sound before the chord change, where it goes to the 5. So he does this thing here. And then he's going to go right for a major pentatonic. And I'm thinking about all these videos I have, and he's going to use the major never lost. Not that I designed it, or he doesn't think of it. It's just that's the pattern, which is instead of playing from the root note, he's going to come from here, where we would go in the major never lost. He's just going to start on the second. All right, so he's got this. Messed that timing up. Then he gets to the 5 chord. He bends up, tags the root note on the 5. It's an F sharp. Switches over to his form 3 pentatonic right here. I know I'm moving fast. Bends that note up, which is in the form 3, to the E, which is the 4 chord. It's mind-blowing how good he is. And then switches back and lands on the B. So the whole solo, to go over it, I know I'm going fast, but you can watch this in review. Starts off with a B7 chord, pulls it down. I really do think of this as a B diminished, but you can think of it as a B flat 7. He's got that. B minor pentatonic, bending up to the root note. Flat 7, bent right up to the 1. 1, 1, 1. Then pentatonic, and then this cool riff. The 9th. Hits the special note of the 4 chord while on the 4 chord. Pentatonic. Then he switches over to this major run, which is the best thing in the world. Love that. Major pentatonic climbing up to the 5 chord. Nope. Then he's on the 5, bends up, tags the root note on the 5, the F sharp, right there with pinky. Switches back to his form 3 pentatonic. That was all major. Now he goes back to minor. Bends that up to the 4 chord, root note. Then bends that guy. This is my beatbox lesson. Takes that 2, bends it past the past the minor third, up to the major third. Hits the 5 right there. That's here's the 1, here's the 2, here's the flat 3, here's the 4, flat 5, 5. You can see him like. Then he ends it with some pentatonic riffery. Something to that extent. So now, with that being said, I'm gonna play a B blues. I'm gonna suck at it. We're gonna see how it goes, but I'm gonna try and do the stuff that Hendrix does. I didn't even write it down. I just analyzed it like right there. So I'm gonna try and do it. I'm gonna try and get the feel, not like Hendrix's sound, but just like the mental space of what he was doing. Here we go. My loop actually is a B blues 12 bar, so I'm gonna come in right at the beginning. Hit a chord tone. Back to the pentatonic. Little major stuff. Major up to the 5. To the 4. Back to the 1. To the 5. And the 1. Alright, I know I move fast, but there's a slow down button and you can rewind it in the playback. We're just to explain, everything that Hendrix does has an explanation as to why he does it. How he does it. Why he did it, it was up to him, right? And we can only look back at it. But if you look at the Blues Primer playlist, it covers every moment in that entire run. So what you can do is print out the tabs, right? Print out the tabs the tabs that you understand. There's several tabs. Some are very complex. Some are a little simplistic. And you want to know what chord you're on, whether the 1, 4, and 5, and you want to watch that Blues Primer playlist, and you want to be able to see those moves and understand it. And once you can see, well, he's doing this on this chord, then you do the same thing. Not the same note, the same concept. I'm going to turn the chat on. I'm going to say hi to everyone, answer some questions. Thank you all for being here. There's a lot of you. Okay, let's go. Chat is on. Hello, everybody. Woo! Hey. What's up, guys? All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hey, everybody. I got your email, Lucas. Hey, dude. Hey, Jason. I'm saying hi to. Man, it's so funny now. I know all of you. This is great. Michael. Hey, You said North Cal. Hey, Adam. Hey, everybody. So see you at. Oh no, you know what? Will you see me at Dick's Sporting Goods? No, you won't see me at those shows, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, Matt Sloan. What's your language, Avery and Harp? Wait, what? Oh, watch your language. Oh, did I curse? Matt? Sorry, my friend and his daughters are watching. Great. Now I'm going to keep it PG. I'll get my puppets, and we'll have a puppet show. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just playing the PRS because the only reason I'm playing this PRS is because it has the P90s, which is a little bit more single coil sounding, like Hendrix, instead of me playing with the humbucker. So I hope that you enjoyed that lesson. Go watch it in the replay, see if it made sense. But it's just, yes, it's a PRS for the 10th time. You were the first time in chat wondering if you do Grateful Dead Skype lessons. Yeah, of course. I do Skype lessons and FaceTime lessons, and I do everything from Floyd to Zeppelin to Grateful Dead to improv to blues and all that fun stuff. So you should do a video on Neil Young's Ohio. Okay. Hey, Avery, how are you? Stitchmethod@gmail.com. I'm not going to block that dude yet. In the Mind of Blue Sky, that's going to be awesome. I should do that, right? That's right. I'm like, that's a good suggestion. Richie Blackmore. Yeah, I got to do some Richie Blackmore. I do. You're right. There's so many people on here. It's okay. I do like the Allman Brothers. Now it's just Q&A. Sorry. You know what? If you're watching the replay, I got to say the questions out loud, but I'm going to answer some questions. The John Mayer Trio does kill it, and I was going to do In the Mind of John Mayer for his Route 66 guitar solo, because I was working on it with a student, and it's so nasty. It is so nasty. Thank you for liking my tone, and that's awesome. What's with the hearts? What is that about? Anyway, so, the Route 66 solo that he does, like, for the Cars soundtrack, I mean, it is so brutal and fast. But I have a couple minutes, so I figured, you can get on the Red House. Last night, oh, man, whoa. Okay. Trying to learn Red House. So Tim, I'm going to talk to Tim Lewis for a second. I just called you out. Tim just wrote that he was trying to learn Red House, and that this coincides with it. Now, Tim, I'm going to ask you that if you caught the whole thing, did it make sense? Like, I know I moved fast, but, like, I want to make sure that made sense to, like, go look at that Blues Primer playlist, right? And then print out the tabs, and if you watch those playlists, those lessons kind of stick with you. Does Hendrix think about 1-4-5 concept, or does he play? No, he thinks about his 1-4-5 concept. I mean, it's how the blues works, and like see you later, Don. Call me soon, buddy. So the thing is, yes, I mean they absolutely think it, but after a while, it becomes a reflex. But he definitely was thinking about it when he learned it. He knows how important it is. He knows where those notes are. It is without a doubt that if you're listening to a blues player that you like, that it's going to he or she is going to be following that 1, 4, and 5 guideline. I don't take requests. Sorry, dude. I wish call you soon. I'd rather call you Ian. Very funny. Later bedtime. Thank you. Oh, take care. So early, Matt. Why do some players play an E flat? You know what? It's really funny. I'll tell you why do players play an E flat. The only two things I can think of, and I didn't really I don't. Hold on. Scott asked that question. The only thing I can think about is the looser strings give you a bigger thud on the guitar, and it just gives you more of a growl, and they're easier to bend. You're easier to bend when it's looser. But also, there was a second reason. It sounds. I know it sounds so weird, but like when you play an E chord, like on a guitar, that's the word, that's detuned. It sounds awesome. It just doesn't sound. Your ear doesn't like equate it with that's an E chord. It just sounds like a growl. So I don't know who did it first, and if you want to look up the etymology. Is that the right word? Etymology? Let me know. Let's see. Oh, Cliffs of Dover. So it's so not easy, but like to understand it, it's do you love jamming in F like Trey does, or does it matter? Oh, it's really funny. Edward, good call. He loves well, let's see, Edward. Do you know that like it's not about the F, it's more about the G Dorian, and he's all about G Dorian. And yeah, I do. I think it's Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, next Sunday. Sorry, Jason. I thought I saw your text. But it's so funny. Like when you actually, you're right. It's no. Well, my song is an F. Isn't F sharp? But Bathtub Gin, C Mixolydian. Oh my God. You Enjoy Myself, G Dorian. It's all F. It's shake my head. If you must play, get mad views, let alone actually knowing what you're talking about. Yeah, well, Cliffs of Dover really is. It's funny. It's a GCD. Reba. Okay, guys. Reba. Okay, really quickly. I know there's 170 of you on here right now. Could we just talk about Reba for a second? Where on YouTube do you purchase your stash video? If you go on YouTube, my channel, go to my channel, Stash Masterclass. You'll find it. I think. Email me at stitchmethod@gmail if you can't find it. All right, listen, Reba, okay? Don't overthink Reba. The two chords to the jam on Reba, don't overthink it, is E flat to F. All right? Here's Reba. Really? Okay, you should come. Here. Oh! Thank you, Jason. You didn't have to do that. But I'm not going to lie, I love that color. I don't know why. It like matched my guitar, and I was like, oh, thank you, Jason. That was very kind of you. That was a donation. Thank you. Reba, it's Fish. And it's a very, the jam section is E flat to F. So now I'm going to ask you guys, we have E flat and F. What key are we in? I'll sit here. I don't have my cup of coffee today. I know, sorry, it's a Fish diversion. I'm sorry. It's gonna be really quick. We'll get back to the blues. I'm just answering questions, James. I did my lesson, so now it's Q&A. The dive on, that type of thing. I'm still waiting with E flat and F. So what key are we in? Nope, not E flat. We gotta watch more of our B. No, so close, Cornholio. B flat. Yes, B flat, because E flat and F are the 4 and 5. Okay, the 4 and 5. So Trey's just on a B flat. He's just on the B flat scale. That's all he's doing. He's a master at it. But he's hitting the chord tones, like of the E flat and the F chord tones. Yes. Oh, messed up there. So stop. It makes sense. It's just I mean, there's more to it, but it's a B flat major scale, and you hit your chord tones, and you just keep on climbing, and you get Reba. All right, so let's go back to any questions you want. There's my Trey diversion for the day. Yeah, the Trey diversion for the day. That's great. That's so great. Well, I mean, now nobody's chatting. Is everybody just playing right now? Is everybody just doing that? Yes, it makes perfect sense. Thank you. Okay. Thoughts on Ween? Ween is great. Ween is awesome. I saw Ween in concert many times. If you detune to E flat, don't you need to move up to play? Well, you do need to move up if you're playing in standard tuning. But Roy Buchanan, I can definitely do more. Should do more Buchanan. Humphreys McGee, they don't do it for me. I'm very sorry. And I hate saying when bands don't do anything for me, because I feel like it's an attack on like a big fan. But I apologize. They just don't. You're watching this on the beach at Ocean City, New Jersey? That's awesome. Mo. I used to like Mo a lot a long time ago. I just haven't listened to them. And that's that. What is your best tech for overall exercise? Anything to practice? You know, my theory is this. My theory is play. Play. Just keep playing. Exercises, you know, I know it sounds weird, but like, if I wanted to do literal exercise, I would do it. But obviously I don't, right? I just want to live life. See the smile? Like, I'm a happy man, right? So it's the same thing with guitar. I'm practicing being happy in life. I'm practicing. I'm not exercising. So when it comes to exercises, which are good, really, if you have to be motivated to exercise on guitar, it's like, just practice. Just practice. Keep playing the things you like. You'll always get better. You cannot get worse by playing. So just play for now. How much do I play in a day? That's a great question. Well, what do you mean by play? I mean, I teach from 9 in the morning till 9 at night, 5 days a week. I'll for the Trey moment, I'll do an In the Mind of for the song Waves. I can't thank you enough for and never anything else. Oh, it's so nice. Thank you, Larry. And Larry, that's so nice to hear. He just said that the Nevertheless Pentatonic really helped him, and that's very cool. Thank you, Larry. Any other questions? When you are not teaching, how much do you play? You know, it's not enough. I'm gonna get Timo, answer your question one more time. Not enough. You know, I probably get a half hour of playing, like of real playing a day afterwards. But the truth is, I come home and I like to see my wife, my family, and I cook muffins, as you probably know from my last video. Yes, Blues Masterclass Part 2 is back up on the ramp to launch soon. Jack White. I think Jack White's awesome. He's minimalist, but he's like old school, and he takes old school ingredients and makes them fresh again. Which I think is awesome. No, David, I don't do any slide guitar. Do you believe in the concepts of natural talent, or is this? No, I believe. Okay, did any of you guys see Conor McGregor's quote about talent? I just saw it on Reddit, and it's like it's primo. Did anybody see that at all? What he said? Tim says David enjoy yourself. I actually like Green Day. I like Green Day. I think basic power chords and a strong melody. I mean, they're the kings of it. They're the kings of power chord rock. I used to not like them, but I taught a lot of them. Hold on. What was the question I asked? I just asked a question about something, and you were supposed to respond. Anyway, loving your videos. I got zero natural talent. Conor McGregor. Yeah, okay. Conor McGregor. Thank you so much, James. It was such an interesting quote. Now check this out. Thank you, everyone. He said, "There's no such thing as talent. It's just obsession." He's like, "I am not talent." Yes, there it is. Kevin with the win. Kevin with the win. There it is. Read that, okay? It's an obsession. It's an obsession. So when somebody like is naturally talented, I don't think anyone. Thank you. Post it again, Kevin. That was beautiful. I want everyone to read that. Nobody like walks in the Guitar Center and is like, "This is cool. This is a guitar? Oh, cool. Oh, I'll buy one." No, you know, there is no talent here. There is hard work. There's an obsession. Talent does not exist. We're all equal as human beings, but you could be anyone. If you put in the time, you will reach the top, and that is that. I am not talented. I am obsessed. He said it best. Obsession is more of a real, not excuse. It's the real way to think about someone who's naturally talented. Okay, so there you go. Can you play fast? I'm not the fastest player in the world. I can play fast, like when it comes to triplets and runs, but I'm not like a speed mellow or sweep picker. Alternate picking is the most essential technique to have. I do have a video about alternate picking. You need to angle your pick. Hey, what's up, Dan? Better late than never. Very true. But alternate picking is the most important way to play guitar. You can't just go all no, I can't really sweep fast. You know, there's some songs where they have like, oh jeez, that was terrible. Really? That's you enjoy myself by Fish. It's like that's not really sweeping. I'm not really a sweep picker. It's not about speed, it's about beauty. Exactly. It's about beauty, and that's what I love. I'm not impressed by speed or prowess. I'm not. I just I hate to say that. I'm just not. Crescendo building emotional solos. Dave, that's a great video for Stitch Method. I'm going to do that. Okay. Jimmy Herring alternate picks everything. Yeah, because he's awesome. Jimmy Herring is awesome. You have to alternate pick. You have to get used to it. Does everyone know what song? Like when I'm teaching live, I'm teaching in person. I mentioned this before. What song do I always recommend? Let's see who catches this. I mean, if someone catches this, my God, you're a fan. What song do I always recommend to learn for alternate picking? Let's see. Yes. Sorry. Yeah! Black Dog! Man, Iron Mind! Dude, you're like on this better than I am. Fantastic. Black Dog. Black Dog, you gotta learn Black Dog. You gotta be able to play it exactly how it's played. You gotta turn up the speakers and you gotta play it note for note and convince yourself you can't hear you or Jimmy Page playing it. Certainly not Johnny B. Good. It was very funny. The Fish, wow, haven't heard that for years. Wait, what? Yep. The Fish, P-H-I-S-H. Is that what you're talking about? With Trey? That guy right there? Can you expand on the Stash building tension? Okay, well, James, on the Stash Masterclass, all that he's doing is they're vamping on a diminished chord. You know, they're sitting, let's see here. They're sitting on a diminished chord, like, and he's playing the diminished chord tones. And then resolves. Oh, sorry. Back to the D. That was a terrible resolve because I didn't hit the thing. Favorite chord. Favorite chord progression. I don't know. I have to think about that. It's gonna be something. Either like 145. Very funny. You know, it's important. Who does the paintings behind me? Okay. I did that many years ago, and that was actually a piece of furniture. This my wife did at a sip and paint. This I found at a oh my God, like a thrift store. That my wife won. That is blotter paper from Haight Ashbury. No, it's not a Fish album cover. That's just Trey. Anyway, how do you remember the pentatonic shapes one key at a time? All right, go you, Ravindranath. I'm sorry. Go look at my Master of the Pentatonic playlist. That's go look at my Master of the Pentatonic. You'll see. It's there. 145 is really good. I mean, there's some sick 1, 4, and 5 progressions that blow my mind. Somebody just said well, I mean, my favorite key is D, but it just happens to be that way. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get going. I just want to. I mean, there wasn't a lot of heavy questions. Let's see. Any other questions? Cool. What is your favorite Beatles song? Ooh, oh God. I mean, you gotta. Yes, you can master the pentatonic. Oh, you know what? Thank you. You said, can you truly ever master the pentatonic? Yes, you can. Because you know what? Let me tell you about my pet peeve when I leave. And hopefully only the people watching this live are going to see this. And, like, the people who are watching the playback are like, oh, man, he's talking too much. But I hate it. Like, I hate it when people say, it takes a lifetime to learn the blues. No, it does not. At all. It doesn't. I mean, there are blues players that blew your mind at 18 years old, okay? It doesn't take a lifetime. It takes an obsession. And it's actually not the hardest genre to master. You just got to do it. So don't ever think to yourself, it takes a lifetime. Email me at Stitch Method what Daft Punk song you want to break down. I'll see if I like it. It doesn't take a lifetime. It's very attainable. And you need obsession. Johnny Lang, 18, right? Joe Bonamassa played better than anyone I knew at 13 years old. All right? So don't think that you're like, oh my God, I've got 80 years of study before I feel like something. F that, man. Go get it now. Get it now. Derek Trucks mastered his slide blues. I mean, the kid, I call him a kid. He's maybe my age. I don't know. Right, took class. So like, it doesn't take a lifetime. Just do it. Just do it. Right. Anyway, I'm at 29 minutes and 34 seconds. That means I gotta go. Not really. In the mind of Buckethead. That's a crazy mind right there. Fariba, would the E flat mixolydian? No, that'd be E Lydian or F mixolydian, but really think B flat major. That's all you gotta do, man. It's F mixolydian, E flat Lydian. It does not doesn't take a lifetime. Guitarists are a dime a dozen. Yeah, they are, exactly. We are a dime a dozen, but there's an obsession, and when you can play whatever you want, it feels great. I gotta get going. So, in the mind of Grant Green, in the mind of Willie Nelson. Oh! Alright, Sam, Sean, I'm gonna screw this up. What is this? What is that? Right? Blue Eyes. Alright, fantastic. Yeah. That I'm definitely gonna do. I'll definitely do Blue Eyes Cry in the Rain. That song, oh my god, hold on. Wait, hold on. Right? Twilight. Give me 1 second. I haven't played this in long. Oh man, it's so good. Sorry to bore you guys. This is a great song. This is one of the best songs in the world. Right then. Yeah. Sorry, messed up. Only memories remain. Right, boom. I forgot the lyrics. This is like, my god, this is the best song. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Man. All right. Yeah, I'll make it in the mind of. That was awesome. That was great. You just put me in such a good mood. Blue Eyes Cry in the Rain. Listen, guys, all of you, thank you so much for all being here. Rewind if you just chimed in. I just kind of went over. I can't sing. Don't. And that is a 145. Thank you so much all for being here. You guys, all of you rock. All of you do. And I'll see if I can get some Willie Blue Eyes Cry in the Rain. And that's that. All right, guys, I'm in such a good mood. You put me in a good mood mentioning Willie Nelson. I love it. So go rewind, see how Red House and see how the Blues Power playlist go together. Print out those tabs, all right? Print those tabs. Look and be like, oh yeah, there's the major third, there's the flat five, there's that major pentatonic, whatever the crazy bearded guy is talking about. Thanks, all of you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.